Hi there, welcome back to the channel. My name is Saijingu, and I'm continuing my Let's Play of Metroid Fusion. Sorry about that. Thought someone was coming in the room. It's been a little bit, mainly because I have been a little bit tired, because right after my finals, I ended up getting a little bit sick because one of my family members got was coughing a lot. I forget what it was. I don't think it was bronchitis, it, but they were coughing a lot, so I ended up getting sick. Uh, also I was tired mainly because my last video, I think I left it off before. I think I left it on right before I was doing my finals for my data probability class, I which it's been 2 weeks later and I have not got my scores yet, which kind of sucks. Oh yeah, I fixed the audio. The weird audio thing where it's just like, hold on a sec. Okay, good. Uh, Again, it's a little bit in the morning, so people are waking up in my place. Uh, for some reason, I still haven't got my scores yet for my data probability class, so I don't think I failed it, but I definitely passed it. So it's just like I rather just like want to get my scores just to make sure. Um, Trying to figure out like where to go now, actually. No, not there. Oh my goodness. Uh, Yeah, and mainly because I've been sick, I just haven't been in the mood to like record anything. So that's kind of like why it's been like I think almost 2 weeks since I last did a video. I'm actually gonna also mainly because nothing's just been going on lately. Like, oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna yeah. Sorry about that. Like, whenever I'm trying to do wall jumps, I'm just gonna like just go a little bit silent because like those I kind of need to focus. If you saw the last time I tried wall jumping, because I think that one took me like a couple minutes to actually like figure out like where to go. But yeah, I think yeah, right after I mean no, not right after, but after I finished my Math 10D my data probability final, I ended up studying for my Japanese final, which that one well I forget what the I it's been a little bit, so I forget what this thing's name is, but we were supposed to come in here and kill it before the X did, but yeah, they already got to it. Wait, okay, good. I thought I couldn't do it because of the water. Yeah. Oh yeah, so right over there between this like rubble, there was actually an energy tank, which I ended up getting by accident, when I was when I wasn't recording. So it was my mistake. So right in this area, there's an energy tank which you can get. But yeah, right after. Wait, let me focus for this one. Sorry. Oh my god. Right. Okay, now we're gonna. Okay, so this is basically where you fight him or it or whatever it is. Wait. Jesus, how do you avoid him? But you should have just stayed up here while he's just going out. Oh, he's just going down. No, you can't. I almost had it. Alright, got him. Okay, good. I do not. God, I don't want to start with every episode saying I don't remember, but like I really don't remember some of these like bosses, dude. I didn't remember him being particularly that rough. Like, well, not. Well, I guess I thought he was easier than that. I'm not. I don't know how I'm gonna do on the other bosses that I know are actually gonna appear. Oh, let's see. Where was I before I fought the thing? Uh, oh yeah, my Japanese class. So yeah, the the class I ended up studying for next was my Japanese class, and I think yeah that one I did pretty well, and I got so far an overall A in the class. I think I got like an 86 something in the yeah in the test on the final, which oh my god, I knew you had to use a bomb. Which for me, like, it's based, which I am happy, but it's also kind of like bittersweet for me, because just like, I really wanted to do well on that, like, kind of like getting an A, just so like, okay, I understand this well enough that if someone were to talk, like, well, if someone were to show me this test again, I could be like, yeah, I understand that easily, but it's just like, I don't know, I actually don't remember which part of the test I did okay on, like, did I Oh, there's something there. Hang on a sec. Let me see. Something's here. Is it here? It is. Which actually, now that I'm talking about my Japanese class, is actually like a good transition to like an article I was reading a few weeks ago. It was about this like it was about this like 1,000-year-old mochi shop. Sorry, I'm terrible with them. This is again one of the reasons why I'm doing this. A 1,000-year-old mochi shop in Kyoto, and it's actually it was really interesting because of like the way the owner was talking about it. Like, yeah, she likes doing it because it's been in the family for so long and she actually enjoys it. But it was also weird the way she talked about like at the end, kind of just like it's kind of like it's kind of like good and bad at the same time because like yeah, you get to start working early, you get to start developing new skills, but it was also kind of like weird. Oh no, but it was also weird because like she said like if anything were to happen to like the rest of her family, then it would be on her shoulders. Just trying to figure out like where to go exactly. Which are like, ooh, that did not sound great. But it looks like everything is going okay so far. The funny thing is that like that shop like it prides itself more so on just like keeping up traditions and passing the torch. Sorry about that burp. Rather than maximizing profit. Which if you live in the States, it's so much more. It's like it's a more different. Like obviously, like some of the like smaller mom and pop shops are like they obviously care more so about like keeping like things going on like for like as long as possible. Wait, what's this? Yes, I got like they like smaller mom and pop in shops. I would understand like they care more so about like keeping like as long as like going as long as they can, rather than just simply like maximizing profit. Like kind of like my dad, like he owns his own independent bakery, and like he's his own boss, and like he's kept ever since like he's open like since like day one, he's always kept his prices the same. Like he's never changed them, even when like the economy is like, even though like the value of a dollar has changed over time with inflation, which I don't really know the specifics about. Like, I don't really know the specifics of that. Like, does he not change it because he does not think it's right, or does he not change it because he just simply does not care? Like, I don't know. I never asked him, and I probably won't he, because the thing is, he only speaks Spanish, and like, while I do speak a little bit Spanish, it's barely enough to like, communicate with him. Like, hey, what do you want to eat, or do you want me to bring you anything, or like, are you okay? Like that kind of like level of Spanish. Like, if I want to have like a deeper conversation with him, which I don't think it's a good idea, mainly because he's constantly working and working. So he's like, when he comes home, he's like, he's already tired. So I'm just like, I don't want to bother him, mainly because he's already like constantly like I said, he's constantly like always busy. So I just don't want to bother him with that sense. However, like always, like that's not always gonna be the case. Like, oh no 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 no. Alright, did I miss anything else right before I leave? Actually, wait. I'm gonna go check that like that little square real quickly. But it's funny because like, even though I'm talking about like this like 1,000-year-old shop, and then I go back to like my own like my own like my own like kind of like my family thing. Uh, I don't really honestly care about the bakery. Not in the sense of like, oh, I don't care if it gets like ruined or anything, but like kind of like that's just not like what I want to do necessarily. And this like even YouTube, like this is more so just a hobby. Like this is mainly just like me wanting to just like kind of just like talk and talk and talk. Kind of like this. Like I would have never like actually talked about this unless I actually had a reason. And what is right there? Actually, wait. I want to check something. Oh, I could have gone down there. No, 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 no. And this is the reason why you want to check everywhere, because like I was about to leave and miss that small little like square. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think that little. Oh no 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 no. Okay, good. I think that like little small circle like over there if you saw before on the mini map. I think I'm supposed to come back for that later. Oh yeah, sorry if I'm not talking about the gameplay. Um, yeah, it's just like I said, I want to talk about like other things simply. Like this, like while I do love playing Metroid Fusion, obviously like there's only so much I can talk about just the game by itself. Wait, what was I? It's weird. So Ceres has been. Oh, that's what the thing's name was. So Ceres has been infected by the X2. Well, as a result, you recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face the SAS yet, but that's still a ways away. HQ has more support data. Support data. This time it's missile upgrade data. You desperately need this, but the data room here is sealed with level 4 lock, the highest security level. Let's avoid opening sensitive areas unless it's necessary. Also, the route to the data room in Sector 2 is blocked. Still more SA activity. I noted a deliberate activity pattern as if it is blocking your recovery intentionally. Samus, it looks like your best option for this download is in Sector 3 PYR. You will find the PYR data room on your map after using a navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Now head for Sector 3 PYR. Or prior, or prior, something like that. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, I am going to be continuing on with Japanese. Um, I am taking a little bit of break because it is the holidays, and I do have to finish my GEs before like I have to put like before I put all my attention into Japanese, which it kind of sucks mainly because I do want to spend the most time with that and constantly like practice that and actually use that in real life situations where I'm like I need to order food or I'm gonna go out and buy groceries or I'm just gonna have like a conversation with other people, and also get used to the language and like how it works and what people are saying, and like kind of like people's different accents. Thankfully, the X does not invade. Wait, what? The X have not. Oh, I read that wrong. Sorry. Thankfully, the X have not invaded this area yet. The data room here is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here and activate level 2 hatches. This may allow the SAX and X parasites into areas, but we are left with no choice. Your recovery is our main goal. The data room is here. As I explained, security rooms can be shown on the map. Be, care- be careful, Samus. You will see very violent organisms here, and avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit can't take such high temperatures yet, but we're working on it. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the lock and proceed to the data room for download. Super missile data is ready. Your firepower will be tripled. Is your objective clear? First activate green hatches, then go to the data room. There are no ultra-heated areas on this route, so turn back if you enter one. Hmm. Actually, I think I'm just gonna end the video off here because, granted, like it is getting like later into the day, and like my family is already waking up, so I don't want them making noise, and so I don't want like other people making noise in the background. So I'll just end off the video here. I hope you enjoyed the video so far, and a little bit of like where I've been for like the last 2 weeks plus, I think. Yeah, I'm recording this on Christmas. Recording this on Christmas Day, so I hope if you watch this, that you have a good Christmas, or if like you have a good holiday. Anyway, I anyway, hope to see you next time on the video. Bye.